Taurus rising and Taurus sun. Let's look at what you can expect for March 2024. So, Taurus, you start the month off feeling very fortunate about your networking, your the groups you're associated with, your friendships. You're feeling very fortunate. You feel like there's little to no resistance related to how you interact with your friends and things of that nature. And then on Sunday, March 3rd, the stability challenge continues with you feeling like, okay, you want to work a 9 to 5, or you just want to be an entrepreneur. So there's still a little bit of that challenge going on around March 3rd. Now, remember, these dates, you can feel the energy before these dates that I'm mentioning, or even after the dates that I'm mentioning. So just keep that in mind as we go out, through the month. Now, on March 4th, you're going to receive some type of exciting news, or you might hear about some exciting news. A friend might call you up and give you some exciting news. Um, and this is also a time where you might actually meet new friends because we have Mercury in a sextile to Uranus, and this sometimes spells out meeting new people. Okay, because for you, Mercury is in your area of your astrological chart that deals with friends and networking and group associations. So around March 4th, it's going to be a great time for you to be out networking. Now, on Friday, March 8th, this is going to be a great time for you to do some type of spiritual work, whether it's going to a drum circle or a group meditation. And that's because you have Mercury in a sextile to Neptune in your area of life that deals with groups, with friendships, networking. So that's a great time for you to do some type of group spiritual work. All right, moving on to Saturday, March 9th. This is a time where you will want to feel liberated um, in your career, in the work that you're doing. You're going to want to feel liberated. But remember, you might, around this time, you might make a rash decision related to your career around Saturday, March 9th. So just make sure you are thinking everything through because you will want to feel free and liberated. And it's happening in the area of your chart that deals with your career or your public image. So if it's not related to your job, it could be related to how you are presenting yourself to the public. Um, Now, around that same time, there's going to be something that stimulates you and something that is pleasing to you because you're going to have the sun in a sextile to Uranus. So there's going to be maybe something, and it's something that you might be doing with a friend or with a group of people. But it looks like it's going to be something that is pleasing, something that kind of like gets your mind off of everything. And so this day is really not a very good day for you to do anything that requires you to do a lot of focusing. This is more of a day for you to do something that's fun and to just reflect on things that you want to change related to your career around that time. Moving on to Sunday, March 10th. We have the new moon, and it is a Kazemi moon, new moon in Pisces. And we also have Mercury in a sextile to Pluto at this time. And for you, this is happening in your area of your chart that can deal with what you're doing behind the scenes. Okay. And this is going to be something along the lines of you might be thinking about things you want to change related to your career or related to your public image, but you might just be thinking about that behind the scenes. You might be thinking about how can you influence someone maybe on your job or maybe a client. You'll be thinking about how to influence them to sign the contract or promote you, things of that nature. And that's around Sunday, March 10th. You're going to be doing a lot of influential work behind the scenes. So you just might be sitting at home thinking about, okay, on Monday, I'm going to do this or say that to X, Y, and Z, and hopefully that will influence them towards what I am working on. Now, on March 11th, we have Venus entering Pisces, just to let you know. And then on Sunday, March 17th, this is going to be a day where there's going to be a heightened awareness about what's going on with your friends or what's going on with your networking circle. This is also a great time for everyone to do trance work because of the fact that Neptune is involved. We have the sun in a conjunction to Neptune. And so that's a great time to do some type of trance work because the sun and Neptune will be in Pisces and they're going to be kind of like side by side. So that's a great time for everyone to do some type of trance work. And the fact that this is happening in your area of the chart that deals with groups, that deals with friends, this is a great time for you to get together with friends and maybe do some type of meditation, meditative trance, or things like that. Now, the sun moves into Aries on the 19th. And then on the 21st, there is going to be, you're going to feel like you are attracting things to you because of the work that you're doing on your mindset around Thursday, March 21st. And it looks like it's going to be attracting things to you related to your career, related to your public image. So, March is going to be a month where you're going to have a heavy concentration of networking, a heavy concentration of dealing with friends, also a heavy concentration related to your career and your public image. Now, on Friday, March 22nd, we have Mars moving into Pisces. And when Mars moves into Pisces, for you, Taurus, Mars is moving into the area of your chart that deals with networking, friends. What businesses are you associated with? So that is going to be a time where you find yourself taking more action related to making friends, related to networking with others around that time. Okay, moving on to Sunday, March 24th. This is going to be overall a happy time for most of the signs because we'll have Venus in Pisces and a sextile to Jupiter in Taurus. Okay, so for you, this is dealing with friendships and this is dealing with yourself. So this is saying that this is a great time for you to plan a party, to go to parties related, to your friendships. So that's a great time. That's around Sunday, March 24th. On Monday, March 25th, we have the full moon in Libra. And then you end the month off on a great note because you have Venus in a sextile to Uranus. Okay. Overall, that is a great aspect for winning money, for surprises in your love life. Now, for you, remember, Pisces for you is in your area dealing with friendships. Taurus for you is in your area of your chart that deals with yourself. So this is a great time for you to maybe get out, exercise with some friends. Also, you might want to even visit a casino with some friends around that time because this is a great aspect for everyone as far as trying to win money. And also, it's a great aspect for investing. So that's everything for you, Taurus. I hope you have a wonderful month.